strings on me.
What up, y'all? Trolls Band Together fans, one here, and happy 10th birthday, Avengers Age of Ultron. That's right, today, guys, on May 1st, 2015, Avengers Age of Ultron came out, and man, what can I say? What a fucking underrated sequel. To be honest, I don't even understand the hate for this movie. It's so fucking underrated. I mean, wow. Honestly, it's even better than the first Avengers. There, I said it, guys. Yes. Honestly, everything in this movie tops the first movie, honestly. Story is great and interesting. I don't get the complaints of how, oh, this movie's a freaking setup movie. It's just there to set up. It doesn't feel like an Avengers movie. It just sets up Thor Ragnarok and Black Panther and all that. I'm like, no, people. I think it's great standalone. I honestly feel it's very standalone, and it feels like an awesome epic Avengers movie. I mean, yeah, sure, there are scenes that do foreshadow Thor Ragnarok and Black Panther, like Thor's magical jacuzzi, or even Claw in the movie. Yeah, Claw was awesome. Andy Serkis was awesome in this movie. But unlike Iron Man 2, where the scene with Nick Fury and Black Widow was just shoehorned in, you know, all they did was just to have coffee and donuts with Tony Stark, and that's it. Well, the foreshadowing scenes in Avengers Age of Ultron make better sense, and they honestly flow better with the narrative, and they felt natural. I mean, it's great that Hulk got to escape on the Quinjet and beat out Ultron. Yeah, I gotta say, the scene when Ultron gets beat out of the Quinjet and Ultron's like, oh, for God's sake, and he gets punched out by Hulk. Honestly, I gotta say, that's me punching the worst user out of his car, I gotta say, yeah. All the characters are awesome. Just Captain America's awesome, Iron Man's awesome, Hulk is awesome, and especially the awesome fight scene in Africa with Hulk and Iron Man, basically Iron Man gets his awesome, badass Hulkbuster suit, and oh man, that Hulkbuster suit just looks badass, I gotta say. And especially I love that scene when Iron Man's punching Hulk, and Iron Man's like, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep. That is hilarious, and yeah, the comedy's freaking hilarious. I don't think it takes away the dark, dramatic moments at all. I think it balances it out perfectly, guys. I mean, there's some great exchanges, even in a dramatic moment. Yeah, this is certainly a lot darker than the first Avengers movie. Honestly, I really felt that. There's some great quotable moments, like when all the team is about to face down Ultron, and Thor's like, "Is that the best you could do?" But then Ultron assembles his clone army, and Cap is like, "You had to ask." Yeah. Great quotes, I gotta say. And honestly, all the new characters were great. Quicksilver was pretty great. And also Scarlet Witch, I gotta say, man, she's absolutely the best character in this entire movie. I mean, oh man, Scarlet Witch is so fucking hot, I gotta say. And honestly, she's tied with Black Widow and even Peggy Carter as one of my ultimate MCU crushes. And of course, the villain in this movie, Ultron. I gotta say, most underrated comic book movie villain of all time. He is one of the greatest comic book movie villains of all time, along with Thanos, Venom, and Heath Ledger Joker. I do not get the hate for Ultron whatsoever. He was badass in the scenes he's got. I mean, yeah, sure, people complained like, oh, this movie isn't an Age of Ultron. It's just 1 week of Ultron. I'm like, no. I mean, it still felt like an age. Honestly, even if it has been 1 week, it still felt awesome, guys. I mean, you really felt the team was hopeless, honestly, because how strong Ultron was, especially when they had to retreat to Hawkeye's barn. And man, it just feels like all hope is lost for the team. Those scenes didn't drag. They were pretty interesting and just great character development. Also, the CGI in this movie, for a movie that came out in 2015, it holds up perfectly to this very day. I mean, wowzer. I also don't really take this CGI any day over the shitty CGI in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 for sure. And yeah, honestly, I gotta say, this is certainly the very first MCU movie that has a sequel that tops the first movie, guys. I mean, people will say that Captain America Winter Soldier was the very first MCU movie that topped its first movie. But honestly, guys, I do love, oh, don't get me wrong, I really love Captain America the Winter Soldier. It's an awesome sequel for sure, but honestly, I'm rewatching First Avenger. I like First Avenger a little more, but Age of Ultron, this is their very first movie that tops the first movie, guys. Don't get me wrong, I will respect Branch Troll's opinion on Avengers Age of Ultron, but as for my worst user, and also Leo Brown, the Dragon Critic, and Hockey Guy 1, I am never ever going to respect your opinion on Avengers Age of Ultron. I will never. Because Avengers Age of Ultron is a fucking underrated gem, and it's certainly way better than the shitty Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which, because this sequel is much more better and much more rewatchable and way better every way than the shitty Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, yeah. What can I say? Avengers Age of Ultron, it kicks total ass, guys. And Avengers Age of Ultron, you get 2 thumbs up. The 3rd best movie of 2015, right under Jurassic World at number 2, and number 1, Inside Out. Thank you for watching Echo Poppy.